What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing what if the world reset? Yes, that's right, guys. Everything reset. The humans aren't there anymore. The nature isn't there. Everything isn't there. There's absolutely nothing. Well, except the things where nature's still there, but the animals aren't. So, sorry, guys. It's just my nose. I'm having a cold. I don't feel like so much. I know, so it's troubling me, bro. Please, it's troubling me, please. Oh no, please, I gotta record. Sorry. Gosh, bro, please. That's okay. Anyways, I thought humans, uh, uh, there's still like how many humans are there? There's like 92 humans. No, actually, there's 80 people, and they're gonna start from here in India. Exactly, let's do Gujarat. So they start in Gujarat. Okay, so this whole area is filled with 80 people. Now they keep hunting and expanding into areas, and then it's just like, oh my gosh, please. I hate this, bro. I hate this. I hate this. Bro, I hate this, bro. It's so annoying, bro. It's so, so annoying. Okay. But this whole area is filled with nine. My gosh, please. It's 30,000 people. Yes, we went from 80 people to 30,000. Ah, my gosh. Oh my god, please. Shit, my gosh, my nose. Please go away. Oh my god, oh my god. Bro. I gotta pause my recording. Ah! I guess I'm back. Oh my god, bro. Okay, chill. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, this whole area is filled with 30,000 people. It keeps doing it, bro. It keeps doing it. It keeps doing it. It keeps coming. It's not gonna go, bro. Just go. So this area, there's a lot of space now because of. I need help. Oh, I need a doctor. I need to see a doctor. I can't even record. Let's start from they go over here. They go. They just go everywhere. Yeah. Now this area is getting filled with more and more people every day. It's getting too overpopulated. So some people move and they go over here to they go over here to Somalia and start a new tribe. I'm gonna select this color. The tribe is that's too much. Let's just do blue. This Somalian. My gosh, let's just what do I know? What color? No, I'm good. You're screwed. The Somalian tribe is expanding. They go to Ethiopian lands where the tribe has started. Is this his first ward? So this Ethiopian tribe is expanding. They go to Eritrea and now they have a coastline. They can survive. They capture all of Eritrea. Yeah, that's just crazy. So far there's only 3 tribes right now. Not that crazy. But there's an Egyptian tribe. It's not an Egyptian tribe. It's like it's still it's so thin. This is the Egyptian tribe. There has to be like a starting point for this Egyptian. Let's do this. This is the tribe's starting point. They have a coastline which is actually cool. Okay. Okay. They go expand. They go expand into Libya. I don't think they have touched Libya, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, now they have expanded and now they are filled with a lot of people. Like, let's say 100,000. This like 70,000. This 44,000. So yes, now they expand. They get more people. Many people just join tribes instead of starting them because they're too scared of I don't know what. They're too scared of war. Yeah, you need to just go to you, bro. And there's a tribe in the Arabs from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, this is a different color instead of this. Yeah, let's just use yellow. There's different tribe in Arab. Like they essentially start from here. I'm gonna not. They start from here, then they expand into here. There's an Israeli tribe going on, and they have a who. There's an Israeli tribe. Unfortunate. Just let me make. There's an Israeli and Palestinian, two tribes existing at once. This is not going to be a war about it, okay? The UAE government relax, chill. There's no going to be any wars between them. So, anyways, the Palestinian tribe first expands, and the Israeli tribe does too. So far, these two tribes are becoming allies. Ah, these two tribes are becoming allies, and wait, shut up. And they expand a lot. This Israeli tribe is starting to expand. Okay. This Israeli and Palestinian tribe is getting bigger and bigger because why not? Why not expand into free land? And there you go. There's some tribes that border. Two tribes, essentially four tribes border each other, and this Gujarati tribe is still big and hasn't expanded, which is okay. They should probably start doing it because then there's an entire tribe in the south. This looks like the Chola Empire. Well, because it is. This is gonna be our first empire. Okay, so you know what that actually going to be? The Gujarati tribe will expand and then they are going to be called an empire. They expanded a little bit more and now they're officially the Gujarati Empire. Where are the places of empire? Where are the places of Gujarat? Gujarat. Gujarat. Okay. Why is Gujarat actually famous? Gujarat Google Map. Okay. I want to go to Google Maps and search for another name that we can call. Yeah, no, screw that. There's McDonald's near us. My. I'm so fat, I probably love that. Okay, so there's Rajgo, there's the this is the Porbandar Empire. This is the Porbandar Empire. The Porbandar Empire has expanded into Pakistani lands and are officially the most powerful. Officially in first rank, India is now the oldest. This is gonna be history. This is gonna be an alternate history, okay? And yeah, and I get. I like it, but I hate something. That's my nose. I hate my nose, bro. I hate my nose. I hate it so much. I hate it. You know how much I hate this, bro. Like I'm honestly sick, bro. So the Gujarati Empire is now the strongest and hasn't even faced anything. They're kind of feeling bored, but they're gonna face the first war ever. The Cholas might. We don't know if they will win or if they will lose. The Cholas can now expand. This area seems more valuable to the Cholas. So they eventually expand here. Okay, so this area seems the most valuable, and that's it. And okay, so this area isn't like valuable at all, and the tribe grows here. They are essentially going, so they just go over and expand, even though there's absolutely nothing here. And they're probably gonna fight some wars, and yeah, it's gonna be bad. The Gujaratis are going to fight a tribe that wants to expand into regional areas. So the this I don't know what this place is. Is this like the Marathas? I have no idea. Yeah, they expand. I think this is the Marathas. This one Indian tribe actually wins and gains some useful land. So the Gujarati Empire is off to a bad start right now. The Cholas keep expanding, but kind of worrying because yeah, you know why they're worrying. This empire can just expand if it wanted to. Yeah, and let's just go. Let's go, bro. Let's just go. They expand into areas, and then that is it. That's what they find. My nose, bro. Stop branching about your nose. I can't help it, okay? Leave me alone. I don't know if anything's whatever. Oh my god, bro, why the hell does time pass so fast? Like chill. Alright, so we expand into regional area. Let's take the whole thing. Let's take it. Take the island. Oh my gosh, bro, chill. So there's a lot of useful land, but they don't want to overextend because why should we? There's a lot of useful land. I mean, there's not a lot of useful land in Asia, but they're gonna make it a lot more useful. So this is essentially the expansion. They will take the Maldives, or they're gonna do. They're gonna have like a colony or something. Actually, they're gonna expand into Thailand because it just seems a little more. Because there seems to be a lot of resources. Cambodia, yeah, that's essentially it. And now they have there's a lot of land with there's a ton of resources in this part of Asia that people that the Cholas could possibly use, and not much here. In fact, there's just this whole the rest of the land that the Cholas didn't take from Indonesia and Malaysia, they're just empty. It's absolutely empty. No, if the tribe grew here, they probably know. There's some resources in this whole entire area that the Cholas will take of Indonesia and Malaysia, just to specify. But the Cholas don't want that because it's just absolutely useless. Let's give a coastal area, and yeah, there you go. Let's give a bigger coastal. So they essentially have such a long coastal area, and some including this and this and this. Then here they also have these islands, and yeah, that's why the Cholas are big. They're bigger than everyone else. Okay. The Gujarati Empire invades this tribe and is absolutely demolishing them. Imagine invading an empire, then that empire that then imagine invading an empire and winning, and then that same empire comes back and demolishes you. They just saw the coastline and surrendered. The first surrender came from India because the Indians are too strong. Shut up. But the Indians are so strong that now they have defeated an empire. Now they want to expand into a more resourceful area that there's not many resources that the Cholas want to use there. So not what they both know about this peninsula, but they don't want to expand there because because there's a lot. Guys, there's a lot in this Asia. There's not a lot in like this whole land. There's not a lot. Okay, so just don't. It's actually secretly a lot, but no one cares. Okay. We're gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna save this map, and then we're gonna do like a whole episode. This Arab tribe just expands. It's this Arabic is now Arabic. The Arabs are Arab. Oh my gosh! Please. Arabic has a Arabic is now a language of the like what time could this be? Uh sorry. Arabic is now a language of the like 539 BCE. So in the one in the in the 25,000 in the 19,000 BCE, this Arab tribe came and now is an Arab. This Arab tribe came. This tribe came, and that was the starting of Arabism, and now we're gonna see Islam coming into hand. They're like a caliphate, except they're not. They're just a simple empire, and they just want to divorce land. Take over this tribe, this Palestinian tribe. Bye bye. Take over these lands, and yeah. Huh? Okay. Okay. So guys, yeah, there you go. We got this, and we got this. This is essentially an important thing in the world. And there you go. Ticket. And then they invade this Egyptian tribe, which kind of pushes back. So we have a pushback of this century. They even expand. So yes, our expansions have not stopped, and the Arab tribe surrenders, and now they have officially expanded into this area, and now kind of good job, Egypt, good job. They expand their influence, and they know about this Thailand, but it's just desert, so not worth it. So this is the Egyptian tribe that stops. The Ethiopian tribe and the Somalian tribe. They're doing good. They haven't expanded in much. The Somalian tribe expands, and they're not. The tribes have expanded a lot, but the tribes haven't expanded a lot. There's still a lot of land, which is probably bad, and they should probably do it. The Somalian tribe starts to invade the Ethiopian tribes, and the Ethiopian tribes finally push back. And yeah, they also get invaded. The Somalian tribes get invaded. They try to surrender, but no peace. The Somalian tribes are absolutely getting cooked, and they surrender. And before escalating the situation, they just surrender. This entire land that they took, they surrendered in their first war. So this is the new Ethiopian empire that expands and will invade this Ethiopian tribe, and yeah, I mean, the Egyptian tribe, but anyways, before doing that, they want to expand. These big, you see these big areas, these extremely like big areas. They're even here. Um, they're basically useless. So there's like a big area. This big area isn't really that useless. There's something, but these big areas in Africa, they're just useless and have nothing. So there's no point in taking them. So yeah, Islam is now going to come, but start earlier. They're gonna do the same thing, the Rashidun Caliphate, except they don't start in Makkah. They start somewhere else. They start somewhere else instead of Makkah because why not? They invade these entire tribes. They hear about Islam. This entire empire hears about Islam and it still doesn't know and wants to believe in but does not want to join. Well, that's too bad. This whole kingdom, like this whole empire, hears about Islam, then still does not want to join. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, Islam begins in the 93 BC. In 93 BC, the Islam begins in 93 BCE because Allah Ta'ala created this world, and yes, Islam has to be introduced early. Prophet Adam alayhi salam is still the first human, and yeah, just like before Prophet Muhammad, which is kind of cool. A whole empire before the prophets. Wait, let me just. Oh my gosh, bro! Oh my gosh, my gosh! I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry to all of you. You guys do not deserve to hear this, but I can't do anything. I mean, I could just pause my recording, but I don't want to. I don't know why, that's crazy. This Egyptian tribe cannot even defend. The Rashidun Caliphate has fought an entire huge empire and has won. Now they're going to expand. They're going to expand into this area. I don't know why my brother is crying, but the Rashiduns are going to expand into Persia because this is absolutely empty. No tribes in Persia yet. There's a small tribe in Persia. It's not gonna last long then. There's a small tribe in Persia that kind of like expand. That doesn't even expand a lot. The Rashiduns take over. They essentially this tribe, this Iranian tribe hears about Islam. They want to invade this, but they decide to essentially just preach about Islam to this whole tribe. This tribe accepts Islam as their religion, and yeah, there you go. I don't know what it is. I guess, yeah. Okay, there you go. This tribe hears about Islam and accepts it peacefully. So, an Iranian tribe has now accepted Islam. That's crazy. They have to expand into here because why not? Islam's gonna expand in India. This is not gonna be a Muslim country. Ha. But it's gonna expand. The Rashiduns are a little bit. The Rashidun Caliphate is a little bit bigger, and Turkey, Islam is born earlier. I hope you guys are happy with me. I hope Allah is happy with me. I don't think He is. I don't know, but I think my brother's getting beaten because he wants chocolate all the time. Guys, this guy eats chocolate regularly. Ignore it. Guys, ignore the noise, please. It's not abuse. Okay, chill. He's eating too much chocolate, so he needs to look. That eating too much chocolate will upset his stomach. Please, chill. The Umayyad Caliphate is coming into action. This looks so white, but it doesn't even blend in, so that's good. The Umayyad Caliphate is rising into power. This tribe accepts Islam but does not like the Rashidun Caliphate, so they will attack them. Rashidun Caliphate kind of defends back. They accept Islam but they do not accept you as a friend. Get out of here, haha, no one likes you. Sorry. The Rashidun Caliphate unfortunately is struggling. The Rashidun Caliphate pushes back, but unfortunately, yeah, no. Too bad. Also, they should start in Syria, but now they start in Saudi. They start essentially in both. I think that's actually started in both Saudi and Syria, and guess what? They start in Libya. So now they start in three countries: Libya, Syria, and Saudi Arabia. So that's crazy, alright. But anyways, they expand into areas. They accept Islam as their religion, but not the Rashidans as their friend. The Rashidans are an enemy. They're just not just but whatever. They invade and it's not going good for the Rashidans. They're so small, bro. Like they eventually just use this and they take some of their army to expand their empire and expand their religion, which is good because we should expand the religion, bro. No, we're going to expand our religion and try to peacefully talk into it. Okay, not four countries. I was going to do the UAE as a starter too, but no. Not really. I think countries' names might change, but like maybe not. I don't know. I don't care, but this tribe is eventually invaded, and I mean the Rashidans are eventually like about to surrender. This Iranian tribe is also doing well, causing an empire. I don't know what you can name this empire. Oh yeah, I forgot about this like thing. Yeah, I could just whatever. The Qubis Empire. The Qubis Empire has started. This is the Qubis Empire, and they are expanding into this area. They fall like one empire, and now the Rashidans are pretty much like the Rashidans will expand into other areas and then invade the Qubis Empire. Qubis. The Qubis. We love the Qubis. We love the Qubis Empire. They're friendly. They actually. The Qubis Empire are totally not defeating. Bro, look at the Rashidons, bro. They're actually cooked right now. No, the Rashidons are cooked. They cannot survive this entire thing, and they're not surviving it. You're absolutely cooked, bro. Like there's no way. The Rashidans lose. They somehow manage to defend at this battle. They still lose. So bye bye. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. No need to laugh. But yeah, then they are about to be defeated. Before getting defeated, they're about to be defeated. The Rashidans fight back, but it doesn't even matter because just matter. They surrendered here, and yes, the Qubis empires has eventually is the Qubis empire has expanded, but this is not the final of the expansion. They're going to expand into India. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to defeat the Porbandar Empire. I think it's the Gujarati Empire. No, this is the Porbandar Empire. This empire is so good that it's good. What am I saying? Bangladesh is about to be invaded from the Chola Empire. By the way, uh, yeah, this empire, the Gujarat, the Porbandar surrender, the Porbandar. Why isn't the Porbandar? Isn't Bandar monkey in Hindi? I mean, the Gujarati, they won't know the very Hindi. This is probably a little. Sorry if I'm annoying you, but which state did Hindi originate from? I know they originate from India, but which state? That's just confusing. But anyways, there you go. The Porbandar Empire has been reduced from their original land, and then they're going to break apart. I'm not using pink because that's gay. Or in Islam, okay. The Cholas they crossed through the Chola border. They crossed through the Cholas and introduced Islam to the people there. And the Cholas leaders they introduced Islam to some of the people there. So some of the people in the Bangladeshis they get introduced to Islam. They want to start an invasion, and yeah, they're motivated too. So this tribe starts from here. The Chola Empire will start already but collapse already. Yeah, this entire tribe starts from here. They want to defeat it, but too bad. Something happens. Yeah, just an entire yeah. They get split into states. They get split up. Some tribes want to start as big. Some tribes want to start as small because why not? The tribes want to start as big because why not? But then there's gonna be other pretty bad news on there's gonna be like other tribes, but they're gonna be taking areas away from the tribes that remember taking areas away from these like this tribe just takes away these in this area, this entire area, so it's gonna be conflict. There's gonna be a huge conflict. Tribes keep expanding a little bit, and this one tribe is wants to start as extremely big, like an empire. This is crazy. The Gujaratis, the oh my god, stop calling them Gujaratis. Stop calling them Gujaratis. They Porbandars. They're not Gujarati. They're Port. To be fair, well, yeah, this is a blue tribe, huh? Islam is heard about, and there's a Muslim tribe. The Muslim tribe starts here, and yeah, they're probably the smallest out of all these tribes in India. Bangladesh is not an Indian territory. Okay, this is gonna be like a puppet state. This is gonna be like an entire puppet. This is gonna be a puppet state. So yeah, they're going to introduce some puppet states over here. There you go. Yeah, the Porbandars. The Qumans have some bubbles. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? The Qumans have some puppet states in there. So they essentially expanded from all of this into two empires. One caliphate, one empire, and they're this big. That's crazy. So they started from here, and now they're now defeating the Russians and the Porbandars. Yeah. Also, Islam has expanded, and now this tribe is about to expand. Unfortunately, they kind of get defeated and they're almost cooked. But no, the cho- I hate fighting, bro. Sorry guys. Anyways, but there's a tribe in Indonesia. I just call them tribes. There's a tribe in Indonesia and it's not going to be good. The tribe is managing to defeat these big empires have overextended that even the small ones can just defeat them. So yeah, this tribe in Indonesia is expanding and now is an empire, which causes this tribe to also expand and turn into an empire. Islam is getting spread everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's going to be some Islam. Everywhere in Bangladesh where you go. Oh yeah, yeah. The amount of Islamics there, and yeah, they keep expanding and expanding. They're so big, bro. Look at this. They started from here. No, not there. Here, and now they're just. This has like been 50 years, by the way. Just to warn you, 50 whole years. And to be fair, 50 years is a long time. But the Cholas are too strong, okay? So they can't really do much. Cholas are unfortunately weak, and Islam is expanding everywhere. This yellow tribe, wait, this is the same. Okay, whatever. Okay. This tribe is invaded to like expand Islam and everywhere. Southern India is gonna be like where Islam expands, but not Northern India. That's not gonna change, but like whatever, who cares? It's not changing history. It kind of is, but this is just a world resetting. So yeah, the Chola Empire is still at their peak. They invade the Islamics and get their land back, but who cares? But no one cares about that, and but they don't care about that as they are officially weakened. This one empire just defeats them. This one thing just defeats them. They shorten the islands on. They have to give up a lot of land because why? They have to give up a lot of land because or else yeah they deploy everyone back from this land. Everyone is getting away from this entire land. The people are left because they don't want to leave, and because they shouldn't leave, and the army suggests them to not leave. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the Chola Empire. In Chola Empire, there's a lot of people in the Chola Empire, and it's pretty good. And actually, it's actually really bad because they have to focus on their education a lot. They have to focus on some things a lot, which the economy will struggle to do. And yeah, unfortunately, this is the entire collapse, and they have to leave. And there you go. The Cholas have literally just gotten shortened from this entire land. They've gotten shortened to this. This is what they are shortened to. They're not even connected, bro. They're not even connected to their land, bro. They're so disconnected. They have to keep leaving. Yeah, but some don't leave and some just take back the lands because there's not everyone like leaves because there's like way too many people in the entire this thing. There's a lot of people in the land, so like if everyone like comes back, then it's gonna be a little hard for them to keep up. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, Chola Empire. I'm sorry, but you had a good run. Did this do that? Help me, bro. The Commerce Empire is unfortunately not going to uh survive for much longer because of this. The Umayyads haven't made a move. Now they're going to. The Umayyads make a move and the Comets defend themselves. They always have a way to defend themselves, but that will never matter much because the Comets are expanding because the Comets have overextended to the point they have The comets have went to through. The comets have expanded a little too much. The troops are focused. Their army is focused on this. A lot of their all of their army comes back. Some is sent back to this, and the kingdoms are trying to expand. There's a lot of drama. The kingdoms invade, kingdoms defend, kingdoms do everything. This whole empire, they try to expand Islam. It doesn't work out, and yeah, this entire Islam is still expand, but like, come on. This Muslim tribe is invaded. They defend. They expand Islam. This whole Bangladeshi empire is allies with this Muslim tribe. What is this, anyways? Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. This is just. What will they be called? I don't know, bro. They're just gonna be called like something. There's something. Guys, tell me your name in the comments for this entire empire. They're Muslim empire, but they're allies with this another Muslim, Bangladeshi Muslim. What could be the name, bro? Let's just see. The bro, this is wait. I'm not gonna be okay. I was gonna tell you what it is, but no, that's just no. I shouldn't. But this is the Fat. This is the Fatah Empire. The Fatah Empire is so strong that they expand. This is the Fatah Empire. The Bengali Empire that wants to expand Islam and everything everywhere. They invade the Cholas and try to take their original land. Where they essentially start from, I don't remember, but who cares? They expand Islam into. They officially the originator expand Islam expands into Asia. What is this? The Qummus Empire is the helper, and unfortunately they cannot focus on that. Yeah, Islam will expand whether or not anyone likes it. This empire is so strong that I don't think they will collapse. But like they will take a bit, but it'll take a little longer to collapse. The Cholas cannot live for centuries because of this. This is chaos. The Cholas surrender and just join Islam. There you go. Now this Muslim tribe will expand Islam higher than anyone else. They invade like every single tribe, and they win. Not all tribes will turn into empires. They will invade the Qubis Empire because they want. Not only do they want to expand Islam, but they want to expand themselves, which is fair. Which is fair. Okay, whatever. Not everything is about Islam. No offense, but I'm Muslim myself, so yeah. The great empire of Iran, this great Muslim empire, I don't know what to call it, will push them away from India. And yeah, the Qubus will surrender to them, and yeah, whatever they got, they will keep. And yeah, we can chill. You can chill. They lose one of their puppet states because that puppet state does not want to be the puppet state. Does not. So far, all the tribes I have put are in Asia. So let's put one in Europe. Which one? Where do I start? Let's start from Rome. Let's start from Italy. Actually, no. Wait, should we start from France or from Italy? Actually, I don't know where to start from. Let's start from Russia, maybe. Nah. Let's start from let's just start from Rome. Who cares? The Roman Empire is nah, I feel bored of this. I used to do. I like doing a lot of Roman Empire thingy, but now I'm just bored. It's just boring, bro. Who cares? Alright, so let's just do a tribe over here in France. An entire tribe begins. This tribe isn't like an extreme. This tribe extreme expands extremely. So yeah, they're gonna be invaded a lot, and by the Umayyads are going to take Morocco and expand into Iberia. The French might get to Iberia because because they love to. They expand like every single day. And they check like actually they expand like after every 2 hours they will expand because why not? And it's just wild, bro. Like what do they gotta do? After one day, so the Umayyads are pretty much winning. There's the small defenses, the extreme defenses, but there's an extreme defense area because they're still two stroke and away. There's an extreme defense area pushing them, but now the Umayyads are not gonna take that. Like, how dare you? The Umayyads are like, how dare you? How dare you? Do you think you can beat us? Yes, yes, they think they can beat you, but they can't. The Umayyads are essentially just they don't care. They don't care. They just want land. They don't care how resourceful the land is. If there's people, they will try to convert them. If the tribe rejects Islam, they will launch an invasion. And so far, this whole thing is filled with Islam. Islam is like basically just everywhere. That's pretty cool. But no, we gotta get some other religions, okay? Yalla, I love you. Is that how's I oh my god. I think that's not that's not weird. What am I saying? I don't know. Love you, Allah, but like I gotta get some other religions into this. This isn't fair, okay? We gotta get some other religions. Alright, so a Hindu tribe is starting here. We gotta get some other religions, okay? This isn't fair. This will be a little too offensive if everything is just Islam. Don't worry, guys. We will include. Who cares about religion? I don't wanna make this whole thing about religion, so let's just do this. The Umayyad Caliphate is pretty much not doing so bad. They're actually doing so great. Yeah, the Qummas Empire, yeah, they just surrender at this point. Like, there's no point. The point of just invading is zero. They didn't have to go to war with India. They should. The Indians are too strong. Alright, so this whole Muslim empire thingy, yeah. So not all the Muslims will be allies because this whole empire's greed. This empire will get too greedy and try to like invade the Umayyads. So this empire invades the Umayyad Caliphate just after little war. So like yeah. So the Umayyads have this will not be included from because the Umayyads are like called the Umayyads will get invaded and they will not do so good and yeah. They will push back though, which is kind of good, and yeah, which will make them a little bit afraid. Eventually, after tons of war and battle, they will they will make a peace deal with each other. This is so Gujarat can be handled by you. So like Gujarat, so this only this part of Gujarat can be handled by the Umayyads. The Umayyads are still extremely big. So now this whole land can just go and to just make this a little bit more fair. I don't know if this is fair, but whatever. Who cares? It's not even that much, but like whatever. This was the so this this seems unfair. We need to put some more Indian land for The oh my god, just to make it fair. Yeah, this was your northern, so they're gonna go for the northern, and this is it. They won't take much of India and be greedy. They will go to Iberia instead. Also, France. I saw France is an extreme expansionist. So yeah. So yeah, the French has expanded into a lot of Iberia. They haven't even discovered they have just gone to the east. Although they're extreme expansions, they know they don't. So they lower their extreme, so they just go and go. So they just go and go. They think it's all just free land. Yeah, no, you're cooked. You're actually cooked, bro. The Umayyads want to expand into Iberia. They will expand. They will fight you. They will not hesitate. The Umayyads will go to war against the Umayyads will go to war if they have to. Oh, they will not hesitate. This is the time. This whole thing will just go to war with you, bro. This is you, and this is them. Essentially, they expanded a little into Iberia. I think there was like a small French kingdom that just defeated the Umayyads like a lot. Yeah, this was the entire year of Iberia, and now the Umayyads declare war on this entire thing, and I don't know if it's gonna go well. Maybe it will. Maybe there's a miracle. This is my video. I'll do whatever I want. This is my video. I will do whatever I want, and none of you will stop me. You cannot tell me in the comments like, yeah, man, you should shut up. This is my video. I will make whoever I want to win. Whoever will win. If I want the Umayyads to win, the Umayyads will win. If I want this to win, this will win. I'm not like God in this scenario, okay? So but since I'm doing the mapping, I can do anything in this scenario. Yeah, so this entire thing just surrenders, and yeah, eventually, this is all they can have. They just need this whole area because why not? They have even. They can still have like a small connection to this area. They can still have like a connection to this area. Not that connection, but whatever. So this is all of I. Yeah, bro. So this French is going. So the French is going to be careful of expand. Oh my gosh, I need help. So the French is gonna be careful of expanding a little too much. The year is a form. The year is a 40. The year is a 78 right now, and that's crazy. So now a lot of things have happened in this whole scenario. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, so before I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this thing. World reset. World reset. World reset, and there you go. The map is saved. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Anyways, bye. I saved this map ago. Okay, so if I exit this and I go to my maps, there you go. Haha, this is obviously this is great, but I will come back and go to this map. Bye. Yeah.